So today, something really cool happened, and I wanted to share it so that I can remember the situation. And this really goes back to what I was talking about the other day about giving and not expecting anything back, and that being essentially the best thing you can do for your business. So I went to get my nails done today, uh, Pink Panther, if you're interested in the colour. And Christian came to pick me up, left the bike parked outside while he came inside for a little while, and then we went outside to go for lunch. I get on the bike and we drive like a little bit up the road, and he's like, "Can you stop what you're doing?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm not doing anything." He's like, "It feels like you're shaking the bike." And I was like, I'm literally not, I'm just sat here. So I get off, and it turns out the back tire was flat, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's a pain. We'll get it fixed, whatever." So we're stopped, and I'm trying to message the guy that we got the bike from to figure out like where's the nearest place we could take the bike to get a new tire and resolve the issue essentially. And meanwhile, a couple of Grab drivers pull up. So in Bali, Grab is like Uber essentially, but Uber on taxi on bikes, like bike taxis. And he pulls up and he starts like looking at the tire, trying to help us figure out like, I said, "Oh yeah, obviously you've got a puncture." We were like, "Yeah, something's gone on here." And he was like, "Oh well, I'll drive it to like a mechanic's for you because it's really hard to drive. It's like very wobbly." He's like, "You can drive my bike, I'll drive that one." And I was like, "That's very nice of you, very kind." So we get on his bike, and he gets on our bike, and I've got a video of it. He like literally sits really far forwards so he's not putting the weight on the back. We drive like a kilometre up the road to a mechanic's, and it's closed, and we're like, "Okay, let's find another one." We go like 5 more minutes around a different way, find another mechanic's, closed again, and I don't know if it's Sunday or we just got unlucky. So we go up the road again to this third mechanic shop, and it's open, thank goodness. So bless him, he translates for us, speaks to the guys who own the shop, and kind of explains we've got a flat tire. And he's like, "Cool, well, I'm gonna go now." And he just goes to go, and we were like, "Hold up, you've just spent the last like half hour of your time helping us figure out this situation, translating for us and like guiding us around, not to mention letting us use your bike whilst you drove the one that was broken, and like, no, we want to give you something for that." So Christian gets 100k out of his wallet, which is like about £5. So really not a lot considering. And he was like, "Here you go." And he was like, "No." And I was like, "You absolutely are taking this money." Basically, bit of backwards and forwards, and like he left with the money. But I just thought he absolutely did not have to take his time out of the day to do that. He had no expectation that we were gonna pay him for that. And yet he just did it because it was a kind thing to do. And it just goes back to what I was saying earlier, that like that goodwill does come back around. He took the time out to be kind, and like I will remember that. And obviously we wanted to reward him for that. And not only did we reward him, but like I think of him now in a good light going forwards. And it very much relates to business in that if you can give until people start asking you to pay you, you're gonna have all the goodwill in the world. So yeah, thank you, Marcel, for giving us your time in a moment of need.